Hey y'all, so let's jump right back into where we were yesterday, Matthew 7. But what man of there is there of you that if his son asks for a loaf of bread, he would hand him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, you will hand him a serpent? If you then, evil as you are, know how to give good and advantageous gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven, perfect as he is, give good and advantageous gifts to those who keep on asking him? He says, knock, keep on knocking. Ask, keep on asking. Seek, keep on seeking. Because everyone who does receives. I wonder how many times looking on, heaven's side of things, God's like, oh, you're so close. Keep going. Keep going. You're so close. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And on this side, we're like, why doesn't it happen instantly? We can read in Daniel where Daniel was in warfare and he prayed, and the archangel was dispatched immediately with the assistance, with the answer from the throne room, but he was held up for 28 days. He was held up for an extended amount, 21 days, for an extended amount of time. Now I'm curious. And I know sometimes we're like, well, I could wait 28 days, but I've been waiting 3 years. Have we really been seeking all of that time? Or have we been complacent in our seeking, in our knocking, and in our persistence? Does our persistence cool off? And we just decide to go about our days and our weeks, and we forget that, we have this petition before the Lord, and we just kind of let it cool off. I was looking to see if I could find out that how many I have known. I don't want to tell you wrong, but I remember, I'll find it, but the Archangel Michael was held up and had to fight in the spirit realm. And so because we don't see the spirit realm, we think that, it should happen, or it should the answer is no and move on. But there is a resistance, because there is a prince of the power of darkness, right? Jesus told us that in John chapter 14. I think this will forever be my new. It just is so clear in John 14:30. Jesus says, I will not talk with you much more, for the prince, the evil ruler of the world, is coming. And so the saints of God, children of God, we must press in. We must continue seeking. When we don't immediately see our answer, then what does that mean? Keep seeking, keep knocking, keep asking. Because the promise of God is those who seek will find. Those who knock, the door will be open, and those who ask will receive. And I think sometimes we read into those parables or to those teachings of Jesus, and we don't realize that it is a promise. It's a promise, just like, bring the tithe into the storehouse from Malachi 3 and see if I will not open the windows of heaven and pour blessing that there's not room enough to contain. Bringing in the tithes is accompanied by a promise. And so if we seek, we will find. And so don't let the enemy, Satan, who is the evil ruler, the prince, genius of this world, trick you, deceive you like he did Eve into thinking that you can't find God, because that is erroneous. It is a flat out lie. Anything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, but we have to recognize that it's a lie. No, if God said that if I seek him, I will find him, then I'm going to seek until I find. Because that is his promise. And we're going to talk tomorrow about why we can count on that promise. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.